Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube New England Nationals. It's time for Pro Stock qualifying session number 3. Your number 16 qualifier on the bump is Big E with a 149.8. Up first, number 24 qualifier, V Gaines far lane. Warren Johnson, number 23 qualifier, near lane. Can they get in? 160 with a 0 for V Gaines, 161.1 for Warren Johnson. V Gaines stays 24th. Warren Johnson stays 23rd. Big E still on the bump. 149.8. Our next pair. Number 22 qualifier, Jason Line, far lane. Number 21 qualifier, Dave Conley, near lane. $153.1 for Dave Conley. $159.1 for Jason Line. Jason Line stays 22. Conley stays 21. Big E still on the bump. Our next pair. Number 19 qualifier, Civic in the near lane. Number 20 qualifier, Kenny Kretzky, far lane. 149.8 is on the bump. 153.4 for Civic. 160 with a 0 for Kretzky. No improvement. Civic stays 19. Kretzky stays 20. Big E still on the bump with a 149.8. Our next pair. Number 18 qualifier, Fireball far lane. 17 qualifier, Greg Anderson near lane. 151.0 for Fireball. 155.0 for Greg Anderson. Fireball stays 18. Anderson stays 17. Our next pair, number 16 qualifier, Big E far lane. 15 qualifier, Heathen near lane. Can they improve? No improvements in 4 pairs so far. 152.7 for Big E. 153.2 for Heathen. Big E stays 16th. Heathen stays 15th. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Alan Johnson, far lane. 13 qualifier, Dave Hazard, near lane. $153.9 for Hazard. 154.5 for Alan Johnson. No improvements thus far at all. Hazard stays 13, Alan Johnson stays 14. Next pair. Number 12 qualifier, Hockey far lane. Number 11 qualifier, Eric Enders near lane. $153.1 for Eric Enders. 155.2 for Hockey. Eric Enders stays 11th. Hockey stays 12th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Caden far lane. 9 qualifier, John Cena near lane. 149.8 for Caden, 151.8 for Cena. Cena stays 9th, Caden stays 10th. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, CM Punk far lane, 7 qualifier, Bowman near lane. $149.4, quickest of the round so far. 151.4 for Punk. 49.4 is for Bowman. Bowman stays 7, Punk stays 8. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Dodger in the far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Fast Fish near lane. 149.7 for Fast Fish, 156.2 for Dodger. Fast Fish stays number 5, Dodger stays number 6. 2 pair to go, and not a single improvement this entire session. Up next, number 4 qualifier, Bones in the far lane. Number 3 qualifier, Vidusky near lane. $149.6 for Vidusky, 152.6 for Bones. Still no improvement. Bones stays 4th. Vidusky stays 3rd. Our final pair. Number 2 qualifier, Zan in the far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Toyota near lane. 148.3 for Toyota, 152.3 for Zan. Not a single improvement in Pro Stock Session 3. Not a single improvement in Pro Stock after Session 3, but we're going to go through the field anyway. Toyota still your number 1 qualifier, the 142.7, followed by Zan, Vidusky, Bones, Fish, Dodger, Boma, and Punk, rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, John Cena number 9, followed by Caden, Enders, Hockey, Hazard, Alan Johnson, Heathen, and Big E on the bump with a 149.8. Currently not qualified. 1 session left to go. Anderson, Fireball, Civic, Koretsky, Conley, Line, Warren Johnson, and V. Gaines. And now it is time for Mario Kart qualifying session number 3. Green Yoshi is on the bump, the 145-7. Our first pair, number 26 qualifier, Toadette, far lane. 25 qualifier, Wario, near lane. $151.0 for Toadette, $153.0 for Wario. Toadette stays 26, Wario stays number 23, or 25. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Rosalina, far lane. 23 qualifier, Tanuki Mario, near lane. 145.7 from Green Yoshi is the bump. Rosalina strolls off the line. 151.8 for Tanuki Mario. 170.8 for Rosalina. Tanuki Mario stays 23. Rosalina stays 24. Green Yoshi still sitting on the bump. Our next pair, 22 qualifier, Baby Luigi far lane. 21 qualifier, Luigi near lane. 150 with a 4 for Baby Luigi. 151.4 for Luigi. Still no improvements. Baby Luigi stays 22. Luigi stays 21. Green Yoshi still on the bump. 145.7. Our next pair. Number 20 qualifier. Dry Bones far lane. 19 qualifier Mario near lane. 149.2 for Mario. 153.2 for Dry Bones. Mario stays 19. Dry Bones stays 20. Next pair, number 17 qualifier, Purple Yoshi near lane. 18 qualifier, Cat Peach, far lane. Can anyone knock out Green Yoshi? 149.0 for Purple Yoshi, 152.5 for Cat Peach. Also, no improvement. That is now twice that none of the non-qualified cars improved. 16 qualifier, Green Yoshi, far lane. 15 qualifier, Baby Mario, near lane. If this stays this way, Baby Mario will qualify for his first race. 148.5 for Baby Mario. 150 with a 0 for Green Yoshi. Green Yoshi stays 16. Will be on the bump going into the final session. Baby Mario stays 15. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Baby Peach, far lane. 13 qualifier, Donkey Kong, near lane. 149.1 for Donkey Kong, 149.6 for Baby Peach. Good run, no improvement. Baby Peach stays 13th, or 14th. Donkey Kong stays 13th. Next pair, number 12 qualifier, Diddy Kong, far lane. 11 qualifier, Princess Peach, near lane. 148.5 for Diddy Kong, 149.5 for Peach, Princess Peach. Diddy Kong stays 12th, Peach stays 11th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Koopa Troopa far lane. 9 qualifier, Waluigi near lane. Koopa Troopa struggles off the line. 148.1 for Waluigi, 161.6 for Koopa Troopa. Koopa Troopa stays 10, Waluigi stays 9. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Bowser, far lane. 7 qualifier, Red Yoshi, near lane. 148.8 for Red Yoshi, 149.8 for Bowser. Bowser stays 8, Red Yoshi stays number 7. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Light Blue Shy Guy, far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Bowser Jr., near lane. Just like Baby Mario, things stay the same, Bowser Jr. will qualify for his first race. 149.8 for Bowser Jr., 151.3 for Light Blue Shy Guy. Still no improvements. Bowser Jr. stays 5, Light Blue Shy Guy stays 6th. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Toad in the far lane. Number 3 qualifier, Shy Guy, near lane. 148.2 for Toad, 148.7 for Shy Guy. Toad stays 4th, Shy Guy stays 3rd. Our final pair, Mario Kart, qualifying session number 3. Light Blue Shy Guy, number 2, or Light Blue Yoshi, number 2 qualifier, far lane. Lakitu, number 1 qualifier in the near lane. 147.2 for Lakitu, 153.7 for Light Blue Yoshi. 2 classes, no improvements. Pro Stock, no improvement. Mario Kart, no improvements. Field stays the same. We're going to go through it anyway. Here's your current field after qualifying session number 3. Lakitu still your number 1 qualifier with a 143.9. Followed by Light Blue Yoshi, Shy Guy, Toad, Bowser Jr., Light Blue Shy Guy, Red Yoshi, Bowser rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Waluigi number 9, followed by Koopa Troopa, Princess Peach, Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, Baby Peach, Baby Mario, and Green Yoshi on the bump, 145.7. Currently not qualified, 1 shot to go. Cat Peach, Purple Yoshi, Mario, Dry Bones, Luigi, Baby Luigi, Tanuki Mario, Rosalina, Wario, Toadette. It is now time for Top Fuel qualifying session number 3. It's been a couple hours since Pro Stock and Mario Kart went down. Kenny Bernstein on the bump. The 163.5 Tony Stewart number 25 qualifier is up first. $176.1 for Tony Stewart. That's not going to be an improvement. Our first pair of Top Fuel for qualifying session number 3. Kenny Bernstein still on the bump for 163.5. 24 qualifier. Terry McMillan far lane. 23 qualifier. Morgan Lucas near lane. $173.8 for McMillan. $177.8 for Lucas. McMillan stays 24th. Morgan Lucas stays 23rd. Our next pair. 22 qualifier Leah Pruitt far lane. 21 qualifier Brittany Forrest near lane. Kenny Bernstein still sitting on the bump. 170 with a 1 for Brittany Forrest. 172.6 for Leah Pruitt. Pruitt stays 22. Forrest stays 21. Our next pair. Number 20 qualifier, Sean Langdon far lane. 19 qualifier, Doug Coletta near lane. Can they get in? 174.1 for Coletta, 175.1 for Langdon. It's going to be a no. Doug Coletta stays 19th. Langdon stays 20th. Kenny Bernstein still on the bump with a 163.5. Our next pair. Number 18 qualifier, Justin Ashley far lane. 17 qualifier, Aaron Brown near lane. Can they get in? 167.8 for Brown, 168.8 for Ashley. Gonna be a no. Our next pair, number 16 qualifier, Kenny Bernstein far lane. Number 15 qualifier, Austin Prock near lane. Can they improve? 163.2 for Kenny Bernstein. 174.2 for Austin Prock. That is a slight improvement for Kenny Bernstein. The first and only improvement in 3 classes. Kenny Bernstein moves to number 15, knocking Austin Prock to 16, who will be on the bump with a 163.4 going into the final session of qualifying. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Bones in the far lane. Number 13 qualifier, Samantha in the near lane. Can they improve? 164.6 for Samantha, 165.1 for Bones. Bones will stay 14th, Samantha will stay 13th. Our next pair, we have number 12 qualifier, Fisher in the far lane. 11 qualifier, Gary Selzy near lane. $160 with a 9 for Gary Selzy, 166.4 for Fisher. That is an improvement for Selzy. Fisher stays 12th. Selzy is the second improvement of 3 classes, up to number 10. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Corey Mack in the far lane. Number 9 qualifier, Ronna Harmon-Smith, near lane. $160 with a 2 for Ronna Harmon-Smith. 161.8 for Corey Mack. Corey Mack stays 11th. Harmon improves by 2 thou, stays number 9. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Brandon Bernstein, near lane. $160 with a 4 for Brandon Bernstein. $160 with a 9 for Thunder. Thunder will remain 8th. Brandon Bernstein remains 7th. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Larry Dixon far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Mike Dunn near lane. $160 with an 8 for Dixon. $167.8 for Dunn. Dixon stays 6th. Dunn stays 5th. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Tony Schumacher front line. Number 3 qualifier, Clay Milliken near lane. 160 with a 4 for Schumacher, 174.9 for Milliken. Schumacher stays 4th, Milliken stays 3rd. Our final pair, Top Fuel, qualifying session number 3. Number 2 qualifier, Joe Amato far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Melanie Troxel near lane. 157.1 for Joe Amato. 162.6 for Troxel. Which we finally had some improvements in top fuel, but here's your current top fuel field after qualifying session 3. Troxel still your number 1 qualifier with a 155.9, followed by Joe Amato, Milliken, Schumacher, Dunn, Dixon, Brandon Bernstein, and Thunder rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Rhonda Hartman Smith, number 9, followed by Selzy, Corey Mack, Fisher, Samantha, Bones, Kenny Bernstein, and Austin Prock now on the bump with a 163.4. Currently not qualified with 1 session to go. Antron Brown, Justin Ashley, Doug Coletta, Sean Langdon, Brittany Force, Leo Pruitt, Morgan Lucas, Terry McMillan, and Tony Stewart. And it is now time for funny car qualifying session number 3. Our bump spot currently is Courtney Forrest with a 149.4. Up versus Samantha, number 29 qualifier, on a solo. Comes off the track, hits cones, will be disqualified. No time. Our first pair of funny car qualifying session number 3. 28 qualifier, Tommy Johnson Jr. far lane. 27 qualifier, Tony Pedregon near lane. $152.9 for Tony Pedregon, $153.4 for Tommy Johnson Jr. Tony Pedregon goes up to number 23. Tommy Johnson Jr. up to number 24. Our next pair with Courtney Force still on the bump with a 149.4. Now number 28 qualifier, Matt Hagan far lane. 27 qualifier, Bob Gilbertson near lane. $151.0 for Gilbertson, $153.5 for Hagan. We are definitely getting improvements in funny car. Nobody's getting in the show yet. Gilbertson goes up to number 21. Hagan goes up to number 26. Courtney Force still in the bump with a 149.4. Our next pair, now number 28 qualifier, Tony Bartone far lane. Jimmy Pedregon, 27 qualifier in the near lane. $157.0 for Jimmy Pedregon, $163.5 for Tony Bartone. Bartone stays 28, Jimmy Pedregon stays 27. Courtney Force still sitting on the bump. Our next pair, number 23 qualifier, Ron Capps far lane. Number 20 qualifier, Dale Creasy Jr. near lane. $148.4 for Creasy Jr. He's going to get into the show. $154.4 for Ron Capps. Ron Capps stays 23. Dale Creasy Jr. goes to the bump spot, number 16 with the 148.4. Our next pair, number 22 qualifier, Frank Pedregon far lane. Now number 20 qualifier, Thunder in the near lane. Can they get in the show? $153.0 for Frank Pedregon, $153.5 for Thunder. Frank Pedregon stays number 22. Thunder stays number 20. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Del Worsham in the near lane. Or 18 qualifier, Del Worsham near lane. Robert Height, number 19 qualifier in the far lane. Dale Creasy Jr. still in the bump, 148.4. 150 with a 4 for Robert Height. 157.4 for Del Worsham. Robert Height stays 19th. Worsham stays 18th. Our next pair, number 17 qualifier, Courtney Force in the far lane. Dale Creasy Jr. still in the bump, 148.4. Number 15 qualifier, Scoop Ricardo in the near lane. Can Courtney get back in? 150 with a 7. Going to be a no. Ricardo hits the center line coming by the finish line. The 159.3 will not count. Courtney Ford stays number 17. Dale Creasy Jr. will be your 16th car on the bump going into the final session. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Red in the far lane. 13 qualifier, John Forrest near lane. Can they improve? 150 with a 5 for John Forrest. 152.0 for Red. Red stays 14th. John Forrest stays 13th. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Cruz Pedregon far lane. 11 qualifier, Fisher near lane. 147.9 for Fisher. 149.4 for Cruz Pedregon. Fisher stays 11. Cruz stays 12. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Laughlin in the far lane. Number 9 qualifier, Donnie in the near lane. 147.1 for Laughlin, 149.1 for Donnie. Donnie stays 9th, Laughlin stays 10th. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Jim Epler far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Caden near lane. 147.7 for Caden, 152.2 for Epler. Caden will stay 7th, Epler will stay 8th. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Mellon in the far lane, and 5 qualifier, Sinister in the near lane. 147.1 for Sinister, 148.2 for Mellon. Sinister stays 5, Mellon stays 6. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Hellenic in the far lane, number 3 qualifier, Alley in the near lane. 146.0 for Alley, 148.6 for Hellenic. Alley stays 3, Hellenic stays 4. Our final pair, funny car qualifying session number 3. Number 2 qualifier, Mello in the far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Eric in the near lane. Eric has the national record. 147.2 a pair. Eric with the win light. Not going to matter. They're not going to improve. And here's your current funny car field after qualifying session number 3. Eric still your number 1 qualifier with a 144.4. Followed by Mello, Alley, Hellenic, Sinister, Mellon, Caden, and Jim Eveler rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Donnie number 9, followed by Laughlin, Fisher, Cruz Pedregon, John Forrest, Red, Ricardo, and Dale Creasy Jr. now on the bump with a 148.4. Currently not qualified, 1 session left to go. Courtney Forrest, Dale Worsham, Robert Height, Thunder, Bob Gilbertson, Frank Pedregon, Ron Capps, Tony Pedregon, Tommy Johnson Jr., Matt Hagan, Jimmy Pedregon, Tony Bartone, Samantha. It is time for the 4th and final qualifying session of Pro Stock. Your bump spot is Big E with a 149.8. We have number 24 qualifier, V Gaines far lane, 23 qualifier, Warren Johnson near lane. Can they get in? 157.2 for V Gaines, 159.7 for Warren Johnson. Gonna be a no. Our next pair, number 22 qualifier, Jason Line far lane, 21 qualifier, Dave Conley near lane. Can these two get in the show? 154.2 for Dave Conley, 156.7 for Jason Line. Also a no. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, Kenny Koretsky far lane, 19 qualifier, Civic near lane. Can either knock out Big E? 154.0 for Civic, 160 with a 6 for Koretsky. Going to be a no. Civic stays 19th. Koretsky stays 20th. Our next pair, with Big E still on the bump, 149.8. 18 qualifier, Fireball, far lane. 17 qualifier, Anderson, near lane. If they do not get in the show, the field is set. 153.1 for Fireball, 159.6 for Anderson. Your Pro Stock field is set. Here are your 8 drivers that do not qualify. Greg Anderson, Fireball, Civic, Kenny Koretsky, Dave Conley, Jason Line, Warren Johnson, and V-Games. Now to see where they will land in position. Number 16 qualifier, Big E in the far lane. Number 15 qualifier, Heathen near lane. $154.1 for Heathen, $156.1 for Big E. No improvement so far through Pro Stock at all. Number 14 qualifier, Alan Johnson far lane. 13 qualifier, Dave Hazard near lane. $154.4 for Alan Johnson, $155.9 for Dave Hazard. Still no improvements in Pro Stock. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Hockey in the far lane. Number 11 qualifier, Eric Anders near lane. Can they improve? $153.1 for Hockey, $152.6 for Eric Anders. Hockey stays 12th, Anders stays 11th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Caden in the far lane. Number 9 qualifier, John Cena near lane. Can they improve? 150 with a 1 for Caden, 152.2 for Cena. Cena stays 9th, Caden stays 10th. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, CM Punk far lane. 7 qualifier, Bowman near lane. $151.7 for Bowman, $152.2 for Punk. Bowman stays 7th, Punk stays 8th. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Dodger in the far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Fast Fish near lane. $150 with a 2 for Dodger, $151.7 for Fish. Still no improvements. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Bones in the far lane. Number 3 qualifier, Vidusky near lane. $150 with a 6 for Vidusky, $152.1 for Bones. And our final pair of Pro Stock, qualifying session number 4, final session. Number 2 qualifier, Zan in the far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Toyota in the near lane. Zan's going to have to run a national record time to get the number 1 spot. Not going to happen. 149.6, the only 40 of the session. A 150 with a 6 for Toyota. Your round 1 matches for Pro Stock are as followed. Zan will take on teammate Big E. Toyota will take on Heathen. Vidusky will take on Alan Johnson. Bones will take on Dave Hazard. Fast Fish will take on Hockey. Dodger will take on Enders. Bowman will take on teammate Caden. My bad. And CM Punk will take on teammate John Cena. It's now time for Mario Kart final qualifying session. Green Yoshi on the bump with a 145.7. Up first, number 26 qualifier Toadette far lane. 25 qualifier Wario near lane. Must go run better than a 145.7. 152.3 for Toadette, 154.3 for Wario. They're not going to qualify. No improvement from Toadette or Wario. Our next pair. 24 qualifier Rosalina far lane. 23 qualifier Tanuki Mario near lane. 152.2 for Rosalina. 152.7 for Tanuki Mario. They do not qualify. Still no improvements. Our next pair with Green Yoshi still on the bump. 145.7. We have number 22 qualifier, Baby Luigi far lane. Number 21 qualifier, Luigi near lane. 149.9 for Baby Luigi. 151.9 for Luigi. Not going to qualify. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, Dry Bones far lane. Number 19 qualifier, Mario near lane. 150 with a 2 for Dry Bones. 151.2 for Mario. They do not qualify. And our final pair to try to get in. And if they do not improve or qualify, the field is set in Mario Kart. 18 qualifier, Cat Peach far lane. 17 qualifier, Purple Yoshi near lane. Green Yoshi still on the bump. 145.7. Field is set. Cat Peach 150 with a 6. Purple Yoshi 151.6. Here's everyone who does not qualify in Mario Kart. Purple Yoshi, Cat Peach, Mario, Dry Bones, Luigi, Baby Luigi, Tanuki Mario, Rosalina, Wario, Toadette. Alright, let's see where they will improve. Number 16 qualifier, Green Yoshi near lane. 15 qualifier, Baby Mario far lane. Can they improve? 150 with a 9 for Green Yoshi, 161.9 for Baby Mario. Qualifies for the first race.
I want to make sure.
Baby Mario stays 15th. Green Yoshi stays 16th. Our next pair. Baby Peach, number 14 qualifier near lane. 13 qualifier Donkey Kong far lane. Can they improve? 148.7 for Donkey Kong. 152.7 for Baby Peach. Still no improvements. Our next pair. Number 12 qualifier Diddy Kong near lane. Number 9 qualifier Waluigi far lane. 149.1 for Waluigi, 150 with a 7 for Diddy Kong. No improvement. Diddy Kong stays 12th, Waluigi stays 9th. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Princess Peach near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Red Yoshi far lane. 150 with a 7 for Princess Peach, 152.2 for Red Yoshi. No improvements. Princess Peach stays 11th. Red Yoshi stays 7th. Our next pair. Number 10 qualifier, Koopa Troopa near lane. Number 5 qualifier, Bowser Jr. far lane. 150 with a 1 for Koopa Troopa. 150 with a 6 for Bowser Jr. He will qualify for his first race of the year. Koopa Troopa stays 10th. Bowser Jr. stays 5th. Our next pair, Bowser number 8 qualifier near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Shy Guy far lane. 149.3 for Bowser, 150 with a 9 for Shy Guy. They stay right where they're at. No improvements, 3 and 8. Our next run, we have Light Blue Shy Guy in the near lane. We have 2 solos, 2 people who need to go down one lane, or lane 1. How about a 148.0 for Light Blue Shy Guy? Light Blue Shy Guy stays 6th. Our next run, number 4 qualifier, Toad in the near lane. 150 with a 7 for Toad. Not going to improve. And our final pair of Mario Kart final qualifying session. The number 2 qualifier, Light Blue Yoshi near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Lakitu far lane. 149.6 for Lakitu, 151.1 for Light Blue Yoshi. Here is your round 1 matchups for Mario Kart. Lakitu will take on Green Yoshi. Light Blue Yoshi will take on Baby Mario. Shy Guy will take on Baby Peach. Toad takes on Donkey Kong. Bowser Jr. takes on Diddy Kong. Light Blue Shy Guy takes on Princess Peach. Red Yoshi will take on Koopa Troopa. And Bowser will take on Waluigi. And it's time for the final qualifying session of Top Fuel. We start with number 25 qualifier, Tony Stewart. Austin Prock on the bump with a 163.4. Can Tony Stewart get in? Going to be a no, 177.0 for Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart stays number 25. Our first pair, Terry McMillan, number 24 qualifier, near lane. 23 qualifier, Morgan Lucas, far lane. $178.4 from Terry McMillan, 182.4 for Morgan Lucas. They do not qualify. Morgan Lucas stays 23rd. McMillan stays 24. Our next pair. Number 22 qualifier, Leah Pruitt, near lane. Number 21 qualifier, Brittany Force, far lane. Can they bump out Austin Prock? 174.8 for Brittany Force, 175.8 for Leah Pruitt. That's a no. Brittany Force stays number 21. Pruitt stays 22. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, Sean Langdon near lane. 19 qualifier, Doug Coletta, far lane. Austin Prock still in the bump. Doug Coletta goes down with a 177.4. Sean Langdon struggled to a 194.0. Coletta stays 19th. Lincoln stays 20th. Our next pair. Number 18 qualifier, Justin Ashley, near lane. 17 qualifier, Antron Brown, far lane. Austin Prock still in the bump. 163.4. Will the field be set? Yes, it will. 173.1 for Justin Ashley. 174.1 for Antron Brown. The field is set. Here are your top field drivers that did not qualify. Antron Brown, Justin Ashley, Doug Coletta, Sean Langdon, Brittany Force, Leah Pruitt, Morgan Lucas, Terry McMillan, Tony Stewart. Our next pair, number 16 qualifier, Austin Prock, far lane. Number 15 qualifier, Kenny Bernstein, near lane. $167.4 for Austin Prock, $172.4 for Kenny Bernstein. Kenny Bernstein stays 15th, Prock stays 16th. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Bones in the near lane. 13 qualifier, Samantha in the far lane. 168.6 for Bones, 177.6 for Samantha. Bones will stay 14th, Samantha will stay 13th. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Fisher in the near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Brandon Bernstein, far lane. 160 with an 8 for Brandon Bernstein. 172.8 for Fisher. Brandon Bernstein stays 7th. Fisher stays 12th. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Corey Mack, near lane. Number 10 qualifier, Gary Selby, far lane. 168.1 for Selby. 170 with a 7 for Corey Mack. Selby stays 10th. Corey Mack stays 11th. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier, Ronna Hartman Smith in the far lane. Number 8 qualifier, Thunder near lane. This is a round 1 matchup if nothing were to change. 166.3 for Thunder. 168.9 for Ronna Hartman Smith. Pretty sure that's a round 1 matchup. Thunder stays 8. Hartman stays 9. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Larry Dixon far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Mike Dunn near lane. 164.6 for Dunn, 165.2 for Dixon. Dunn stays 5, Dixon stays 6. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Tony Schumacher near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Clay Milliken far lane. 165.1 for Schumacher, 167.1 for Milliken.
That was awesome.
Milliken stays 3. Schumacher stays 4. Our next run, since these next two, the last two have to go down that far lane, Joe Amato, lane 2, far lane. 162.5. Going to stay number 2. And our final run, it'll be Melanie Troxel in the far lane. She will be your number 1 qualifier. What will she run? How about a 162.1? Your top fuel round 1 matchups are as followed. Troxel will take on Prock. Amato will take on Kenny Bernstein. Clay Milliken will take on Bones. Schumacher will take on Samantha. Dunn will take on Fisher. Dixon will take on Corey Mack. Brandon Bernstein will take on Selzy. And Thunder will take on Hartman. And it's now time for Funny Car, final qualifying session. Number 29 qualifier, Samantha, far lane. Bump spot is currently Dale Creasy Jr. with a 148.4. Can she get in? 163.4 for Samantha. It's going to be a no. Samantha does not qualify, but she improves to number 28. Our first pair. Number 29 qualifier, Tony Bartone, near lane. 27 qualifier, Jimmy Pedregon, far lane. Can they bump out Dale Creasy Jr.? No. 157.9 for Tony Bartone. 159.0 for Jimmy Pedregon. So I did make a mistake. Samantha did improve her time, but she did not improve spot. She stayed 29th. Bartone stays 28th. Jimmy Pedregon stays 27th. Our next pair, number 26 qualifier, Matt Hagan, near lane. Number 24 qualifier, Tony Pedregon, far lane. $151.0 for Tony Pedregon, $157.5 for Matt Hagan. Matt Hagan stays number 26. Tony Pedregon improves up to number 22. Still does not qualify. Our next pair, 25 qualifier now, Tommy Johnson Jr., near lane. Bob Gilbertson, number 21 qualifier in the far lane. Dale Creasy Jr. still on the bump, 148.4. 154.8 for Bob Gilbertson, 161.8 for Tommy Johnson Jr. Tommy Johnson Jr. stays 25, Gilbertson stays 21. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Ron Capps, near lane. 20 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. Will they qualify? 156.9 for Thunder. He will not qualify. Ron Capps will not qualify at 161.4. Thunder stays number 20. Ron Capps stays number 24. Our next pair, number 23 qualifier, Frank Pedregon, near lane. Number 18 qualifier, Del Worsham, far lane. Can they qualify? 157.1 for Del Worsham, 157.6 for Frank Pedregon. Worsham stays 18th. Frank Pedregon stays 23. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Robert Height, near lane. Number 16 qualifier, Darrell Creasy Jr. on the bump in the far lane. Robert Height to get back in must go better than a 148.4. Not going to happen. 150 with a 1 for Creasy Jr., 151.6 for Robert Height. Creasy Jr. stays on the bump, number 16, 148.4. Robert Height stays 19th. Our next pair, the last car to try to bump her way into the field, Courtney Force, near lane, number 17 qualifier. 15 qualifier with Scoop Ricardo, far lane. 153.7 for Courtney Force, 154.2 for Ricardo. The funny car field is set. And here's who did not qualify in funny car: Courtney Force, Del Worsham, Robert Height, Thunder, Bob Gilbertson, Tony Pedregon, Frank Pedregon, Ron Capps, Tommy Johnson Jr., Matt Hagan, Jimmy Pedregon, Tony Bartone, Samantha. Ricardo stays 15th, Courtney Force stays 17th. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Red in the far lane. Number 12 qualifier, Chris Pedregon, near lane. 152.3 for Red, 153.8 for Cruz Pedregon. Cruz Pedregon stays number 12. Red stays number 14. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, John Force, near far lane. Alex Laughlin, number 10 qualifier in the near lane. 150 with the 4 for Alex Laughlin, 152.4 for John Force. Alex Laughlin stays 10th, John Force stays 13th. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Fisher in the far lane. Number 8 qualifier, Epler in the near lane. 150 with a 6 for Fisher. Epler comes off the track at the end, after the finish line, 156.1. Fisher stays 11. Epler will stay 8th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Donnie in the far lane. Number 6 qualifier, Mellon in the near lane. 151.7 for Donnie, 150 with a 2 for Mellon. Mellon stays number 6, Donnie stays number 9. Our next pair, number 7 qualifier, Caden in the far lane. Number 4 qualifier, Haladik in the near lane. 150 with a 5 for Caden, 152.5 for Haladik. Haladik stays number 4. And Caden stays number 7. Our next run, we have Sinister, number 4 qualifier in the far lane. 150 with a 7. No improvement. Sinister stays number 5. Our next run number 3 qualifier Allie in the far lane. $149.1, the first 140 of the session for Funny Car. No improvement. Allie stays number 3. Final pair, Funny Car qualifying session number 4. Number 2 qualifier, Mello near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Eric in the far lane. 150 with the 5 from Mello. 152.0 for Eric. Here are your round 1 matchups for Funny Car. Eric will take on Dale Creasy Jr. Mello will take on Ricardo. Allie will take on Red. Helladic will take on John Force. Sinister will take on Cruz Pedregon. Mellon will take on Fisher. Caden will take on Alice Laughlin. And Jim Evler will take on Donnie. And with that, qualifying is complete. When you see us next, it'll be round 1, Top Fuel Eliminations.